So it looks like the Asians are handing out some ponage too. See? So, that's why again, Bernard, why you want to be careful about putting on a Broadway show with teepees all over the place and boasting and showing off about how great you think you are of all American. Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zilli, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS, Peso, Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellie, Jim Hall, Bill DeVaul, Morgan, Steve Jones, Jonestown, Branch Davidians, Havens Gate, Kearney, Country and Western, and Ghetto Life. Jackson's, O.J. Simpson. So now we know why they do the terrorist threat, because it's another Bernard and the Kearney and the Pickett Street, Jamaica Street gang. Karen vows their Coca-Cola, Pepsi Center, Perlita, they get intimidated, a bit of fat, because they know they're getting caught. So they do the camera thing and all. At first they don't want it, now they jump into now Google and all that's great. So when you do the All-American Show-Off bit show there, Antillas and the All-Americans, you kind of look stupid, as you guys have always done, because you're rapists and pedophiles and pieces of shit. And so if the Israelis or the Jews or the Asians already watched you guys do your massive lie and experimentating and tear it all apart, and then you guys do the All-American boasting show, Bernard de la Kearney, of the white teepees all over the place, well, what do you think they figured out? So again, Bernard de la Kearney, as you keep living in opposition to what you clearly know you screwed over, and several girls and families, like I said, all the military and them have to do, the FBI, NSA, and CIA, and the children have to do is swear the Hippocratic Oath, swear their oath during their recruitment, and it's on there. All they got to do is get a hold of Jewish Colonel Malkovich, Colin Powell, and their friends, and they get to do super ponage on the All-American Antilla frontage of Super Dumb of Lies. Bernard, you're a terrorist, and you tortured people on purpose for power, and then sit there and lie and make up a bit of a fat story with Perlita and the group of you. That's what Team Ricky Lake and I guess the Judy Shepherds of the Living Water do after they stole shit based upon the lies of a pedophile-y piece of shit. So you could assert your law there, Antilla Freemans and, you know, Comcast Negroes and all that, and put up the TPs and all that shit everywhere, and your supermassive racism of show-off, Bernard. But really, all I did was teach the children in the military, firefighters, doctors, police, and those of the turquoise board and the tech companies to swear Hippocratic Oath. And then Super Odie Chick of the VA actually gets to know who you guys lie about the whole time and ruined it. Who grifts hospitals. So they're letting you do the Broadway to Broadway show, Bernard, even though it never belonged to you, or Taco Joe, or Ellery, or the Indian woman, or the Episcopal churchman, or the Antillas, but, you know, or the Negroes, but they let you guys put on your abusive torture chamber tank, and then they answer the question as to why it does not work, because you're frauds and fakes and liars and shills.